Hi, Libra. This is your reading for October 30th to November 5th, 2017. I am going to do Master Mason spread for you, okay? So, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for October 30th to November 5th, 2017. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Libra. So, you may be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, a page a page of pentacles energy here that is close in age to you. Pages don't have to be a kid or whatever. This could just be a younger person that you're dealing with as a friend or a family member. Okay. This person, I'm getting like a mistake. I don't know, like, you thinking that someone made a mistake, or maybe you think that you made a mistake with this individual here, this younger energy here. Someone could not be doing something well. It could be in a workplace environment, it could be in the home, it could be a friend, or this energy made a mistake. Someone could have gotten into a fight, and that could be where the mistake energy is coming from. Okay. And it could be you invited someone somewhere and they got into a fight, and maybe they can't be heard from. Maybe you're trying to contact them, call them. They block their phone or they turn their phone off, and you're worried. You may be worried about this individual here. If it's a kid, it makes perfect sense. If you're worried about a child, yes, of course, you're going to want to find out what's going on with a kid. If it's yours, if it's a friend, a younger person that is a friend, you can't be found. I say you can't be found. That's weird to say. I mean, this person energy here can't be found. They can't be contacted. Someone could actually be missing if you're dealing with I'm actually getting like a missing persons report. So there may be something going out about a missing persons report, and maybe you're, taking matters into your own hands into finding out where somebody is. All right. Your energy that you're asking about or that you're wondering about is the 10 of Wands. You may be residing with a fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sag. This person has been very, at times, someone may be very difficult to deal with. It could be financially. You may want to move into a bigger place, and maybe you're dealing with a fire sign energy that maybe they're taking too long, or they're not saving money properly, or maybe you feel like you may have spent too much money doing something, and that may be what the burden is coming from. It doesn't have to be fire sign burden. It could be someone maybe may have used your savings. This could be your marital partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever. They dipped into the savings account, and now you may be arguing with this energy here, or arguing with yourself in a sense. You may have had this page energy here. If it's not a person, this could actually be a job that you just got, and maybe somebody's not saving money. Maybe you're not, or maybe somebody that you're dealing with could be a fire sign energy, isn't saving any money, or it's hard to save in general, or because I was getting a mistake. So whatever new venture you went on here financially, maybe there's an element about it. You could have lost a friend. Some way, shape, or form, you feel like you lost a friend because of some kind of money bringing opportunity that you had for some reason. It could be somebody is mad, or got mad over the fact that you didn't give them money, or didn't give you something, or you didn't give them something. It's a burden though to deal with, either with that energy there, or you're dealing with a fire sign in the home. I feel like you're in between like two people. And it could be two business partners that you're bickering with. Where's my money? Am I going to get my cut of this? You may be dealing with someone who is forcibly if you did business with them, like they're fighting over it, they're fighting over you, or fighting over the fact that they want to cut off of something, or they want you to get better. Somebody may not be physically well, or whatever the case is, and that may be where the burden is coming from. And well doesn't have to be physical. Well could literally be like your finances, getting finances better again. You know what I mean? After you just, I don't know, spent a lot of money, or you may have spent a lot of money on something, and this energy here is not making it very easy for you to get, financially get back on track. Okay. Your positive section has the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, you may be rushing in to tell someone something about money, or about pack your bags. You may be telling someone, leave my home, I don't want you here anymore, or that energy could be doing it to you. But I feel like you're doing that to them because maybe you feel like you need a break. You may feel like you need a break from someone, or you're dealing a parent of a person that's telling you to take a break from somebody else. So if it's a job, you're dealing with, could be a supervisor. You're also looking into maybe a supervisor's telling someone like leave. We don't want you here anymore. You're not doing a good job. Or you're dealing with someone who's just difficult. They're just difficult and they're telling you things that aren't making any sense to you in general, and it's a burden to deal with that too. So if you're dealing with something, could be in a job, it could be at home, a marital relationship, or a marriage, or a partnership of some kind, where you feel like wasted time, or you feel like something isn't going anywhere, and it could be love. It could be love. Maybe you want to start a family with a fire sign energy, and they're just not available. They're unavailable. They're emotionally unavailable. They've been seeing other people as energy that I get here. So someone may actually have been seeing other people, and maybe you didn't know, and you're rushing in to say, F you, get out of my house. You got her smelling on you or him smelling on you. I don't want you in my space anymore. Like, what do you think you're doing? You're going to use and eat up all my food and take up my space and just be there and not help me out. That's not cool. You're going to track yourself out of my place. Tracking your cell phone, be careful with cell phone tracking or just tracking somebody's phone. I don't know what the deal is with this relationship, but you may be in a situation where someone is tracking you, like tracking your phone, or I don't know if you're doing it, tracking calls, private calls. You need to prank call or private call somebody because maybe you're in speculation that someone has been seeing multiple people around you. Could even be 10. I'm just saying. You may be seeing other people, a lot of people, and somebody feels like, how could you just leave and leave our family to go and see other people or be with him or her, them? You know what I mean? It's like you're splitting and parting ways with someone, and you're moving somewhere that's got a whole lot of people in it. So if you're splitting from somebody, you're moving somewhere that there's a lot of people. And it could be like junky. Something is junky. It could be a home is junky, a house is junky, and that may be you're rushing in to tell someone, we need to leave this place. It's junky. It's dirty in here. I can't take it. There's mice, there's rats, there's roaches. We need to leave. You may be rushing in to tell your fire sign energy, we need a bigger place. We need money. We need money to save. We need to leave. It's just not working. And it could be a business that's got rats. It could be a store that's got rats and mice. We need a new store. We need a new something. A new house, a new car. The car got beat up seats, blowed tires or scratched feet, whatever the case is. I don't know. Negative energy has the 5 of Pentacles. I just said that. Money is seriously needed. Somebody's taking on more jobs. You may be rushing in to tell someone you need to get another job. You need to get a third one. That's it. If you don't get a third job, I'm leaving you. You may be doing that. You may be saying to someone, if you don't get your money together, I can't stay in this relationship anymore if you're dealing with this. So this could be spending money on things that aren't really needed. You know what I mean? 5 of Pentacles. You may be splurging. Someone's splurging on cash that they don't have. It could be an earth sign energy that's splurging on cash that they don't have. And that could be where the burden is coming from. It could be a family friend that you're hearing that someone doesn't have any money and they're buying all these things. You know what I mean? Or you're buying all these things, or fire sign energy is wasting money or wasting time, needs more work. You need more work, or fire sign energy needs more work. There's a lot of people that you're surrounded by that I feel you have fire, earth energy. This could be friends and family members that they need more money. You need more money in order to move. You may want to move in with an earth sign energy here, but somebody needs another job, or someone has lost their job, and now it's kind of like, shit, what to do now? That could be where the burden is coming from. You or somebody you're tied to may have lost their job out of nowhere, and you're trying to be like, hey, like, how is this going to work out now? Advice that is being given is coming from the 6 of Cups. So whatever issues that you're dealing with here, it is kind of like karma that has not been cleared up yet, because it's coming back again. It's an advice because it's something that you have to deal with still. It keeps returning. Whatever it is, it's an issue that keeps returning. You're not understanding why. It could be cosmically. It could be Mercury in retrograde. It could be that you did a business, or someone started a business during Mercury or retrograde, or they signed a contract during Mercury or retrograde. That's why the 6 of Cups energy is here. So it kind of feels like, karmic debt. You may be feeling like you're paying karmic debt because of the kind of relationship that you're in. Like, why? Why do I have to be with this person that is, they're lackadaisical. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. It's karmic. So it could be someone did return to a workplace environment that they were there in the past already. They took a break from it. And it's kind of like, it's like they're worse. It's like they're much worse. Someone could have been away for a while and now they're coming back, and either they're better or they're worse. They're better or they're worse. Like, this is kind of like what the hell to do now that this issue, this financial issue, this person has returned from the past. What the hell do we do? What do I do? This issue. What do I do about these rats? What do I do with this hole in the wall? That's what they call places that need work. What do I do about this hole in the wall? Okay. Your most recent issue has the Seven of Wands. Like I just said, this burden is basically tied into this. Like I said, these two energies here, the Seven of Wands and the Six of Cups, they go hand in hand. They basically go hand in hand. You have people, issues returning from the past, and it's karmic. It's a karmic issue. Financially, you're trying to move, you're trying to build a business, and whatever this issue is, it keeps returning. It's not going to stop returning until somebody either gets their act together. I just said rats. There's a lot of rats in this picture right here. So it could be rats. There's mice. There's rats. It could be that you got rid of rats and mice and they're coming back and they're returning again. And you're like, damn, I gotta buy more Raid. I got to buy more roach spray. I got to buy more something. This is too much. Whatever it is too much. Your answers are coming from the sign of Taurus. A teacher, you're dealing with a teacher, or you're dealing with the actual sign of Taurus. This could be a brother. This could be someone that's considered a brother. If you do have a Taurus brother, I don't know, or whoever you consider, it could be a friend that is, you consider them a brother for some reason here, okay? They are the answers in the sense that they may be helping you out with the situation. Like I said, you may want to reside with an earth sign energy. Does not have to be the sign of Taurus. It could be someone that is a teacher, that you are that teacher, or you're residing with somebody that you feel would be of some kind of benefit. So if you're doing business with somebody, they're benefiting you in some way. You want to keep them around. You want to keep this energy around here. Okay. The environment has the Fool, sign of Aries. All right. So you have the Fool, you have a new beginning. Be open to this new beginning, especially if you're deciding to have somebody live with you out of nowhere. You feel like they'll be helpful. I just feel like you feel like somebody living with you or residing with you or working with you would be helpful. So if somebody's switching locations in a workplace environment or switching floors or, whatever it is, it's going to be something that's helpful to you, whatever it is. So if you're dealing with a partner that is struggling, you may want to have a third person, three-way. There's a three-way situation going on here because you're tired. You're tired of the stuff coming back from the past with this fire sign energy here. And maybe you're getting help from an earth sign energy, a Taurus to be specific. You're getting help from them. You're deciding to live with them. Maybe you feel like they would be financially, they will help aid to whatever it is that you're doing that, it could be business or a move in or living rent wise. This is kind of like saying if we have somebody join our house, we won't have to be in this anymore. We won't have to pay so much rent or mortgage or whatever the case is. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's do an outcome on this, Libra, to see what's going on for you. You have the Death card. New home, new house. You are moving. This situation calls for a new move, but you're trying to contemplate whether you want to have a third person live with you. Fourth person, you may want to move in with your girlfriends. If you're a girl, like your girlfriends, or you're a dude and you want to move in with your girlfriend if you have not been living with your girlfriend before, if that's the case. So if you're dealing with this situation, it's more so could be for financial purposes. Maybe you can't support, there may be a situation where someone is just struggling to support themselves by themselves. And you need to live with somebody, your mother, your father, whoever this Taurus energy is here, you need to live with them, whoever they are. You need to be with them, live with them. Could be Scorpio energy that you're tied to as well. It doesn't have to be. Okay. You need to not be alone, or you need somebody to really work with you, or you're considering joining or moving in with more than one or more than 2 or 3 people. It kind of feels like a private house that people are renting out to help out with money or business. All right. So take care, Libra, and be blessed. Bye.